お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Drop something on you real quick. Three things. Let's talk about mindset. People always want to ask themselves, or they question what's going on around them, why things doesn't go their way. They wonder why everything continues to repeat itself, same conversations, same people, same thoughts. Well, number one is that it's because of your mind, right? Everything starts with your mind, your thought process, what you think you are, who you think you should be. All those things become exactly what you manifest in your thought process, right? And I tell people all the time, man, I say, you can't think negative things about yourself. You can't think that, this is the way life is. The statements that you use is what you tell yourself, is what you believe, and then all of a sudden your body's got to go show it to you. I tell people this, I say, you got to tell yourself all the time where you're trying to go, where you want to be. Stay away from the negative stuff. Stop saying, maybe there's a possibility, or, it just wasn't meant to be. Bullshit. Them are all little bullshit lines that you're telling to yourself. Those are things that you use as a cop-out. Stop telling yourself those things. You're exactly where you are based upon how you think. And you exactly have what you have because that's what you believe that you deserve. 2, you got to get around only quality people. OQP. And I don't say that you're better than anybody because we're all equal. But I would tell you this here. Who you hang around the most is who you are. You're always average to the 5 people that you hang around. So think about that. The people you hang around the most is who you are. That's who you are. Same conversations, same problems, same mindsets, same money problems, same men-girl problems. You guys can know, nobody understands us. We understand each other. You guys need to get away from each other. Back in 1990, I was, I had a sergeant major, and we used to go on 96. You get 4 days off. And he said, hey, who's driving to Chicago? Who's driving? Come stand over here. And so the guy that goes stand over there, whatever, and, back then you could speak your piece in Marine Corps. That's when people had tough skin, rhino skin, right? He would say, hey, you 2 idiots can't go together. And he said, I'm going to tell you why. Because who's going to talk who out of doing the wrong thing? He says, so no, you guys got to find some smart people and then come back to me, and then I'll sign your liberty chit for you to go home, right? And that's the problem today with a lot of people, is that we don't let people go. We want to make a change in our lives, but we continue to surround ourselves with the same people that are doing what you do. And then what happens is that as soon as you want to walk away from them, they call you a sellout, or you think you better than me. It's not that. I can't do nothing for us, or therefore for you, until I better me. So I got to say this to you, man. You got to get around only quality people. You got to understand that, because if you don't, your life ain't going to change. 3, you got to up your game, man. You got to know how to speak, how to articulate yourself. You got to know that. You got to know you got to know who your audience is. You got to know how to have a conversation with people. It's not about texting. It's about, can you sit in front of somebody and literally have a conversation? Can you know that the conversation we're having, I'm trying to take you from here to there? And then can you take them there without going all over the place, without losing your train of thought, without them thinking you're an idiot, with them thinking, like, what the hell are you talking about? Where you going with this? You got to increase your communication skills. That'll change you. Those 3 things I talked about. Change your mindset, only quality people, and your communication skills. That's the only way you're going to change. If you're at home laying in bed and you have nothing, it's because that's your choice. You can't get mad at the system. They don't give me enough food stamps. My welfare check ain't enough. my disability check ain't enough. You know, and there's those people that honestly, that's some disability that just can't work. You know, and I understand that. And God bless them. But there are those that's on disability because they really don't want to work. And they've already convinced themselves that they can't work. And so therefore, everything else becomes somebody else's problem. No, it's your problem because you won't get up and you won't change your mindset. And then you find people that buy into that, that tells you all the time, yeah, man, you got problems, dude. That's why you can't work. Yeah, man, you know, your mindset's screwed up and that's why you can't do A, B, C, and E. Tell you something, man, I battle with PTSD every freaking day. I do. People ask me all the time, man, why don't you go on base? Why don't you hang around military people? Not that I don't love my Marines. I don't want to talk about what I used to go through. It don't serve me. It don't serve my mindset. I don't need to remember the Marines I've lost or friends that are not there or whatever it is. I don't need to be reminded of that. Puts me in a bad place. I want to talk about positive things. Got to be around positive people going places. You know what I'm saying? We all need to love each other, man. We really do. You know what I mean? This whole thing, man, it's this whole world right now is divided, man. I don't want to get into politics and whatever, man. I'm just trying to say this. We're all equal to one another, and we got to start thinking that way. We all bleed the same, breathe the same air. We all drink water. Some may have more money. Some may have a better lifestyle, whatever. That don't make you better. Because at the end of the day, we take your clothes off. We all the same and stuff. So, man, I just want to let each and every one of you know, man, greatness is really is inside of you. And you got to be something. You got to dig deep. And yes, life sucks. Yes, every time you turn around, something's happening. Guess what? That's called life. But you know what? You got to see it. You got to see yourself through it. It's a learning process. It's going to make you better. Those who go through nothing don't know nothing. They don't know a damn thing. I hate a person like that. Oh, man, you don't know nothing, bro. Or the guy that said, I've done it all, and you know nothing. Because if you know everything, that means you're not good at one thing. Tell me what you're good at. Oh, man, you let me know what you need from me. I need you to tell me what you're good at, bro. That's what I need to know so I know what I can get, what I can come to you for. Because I don't need a person that knows everything. I need somebody that knows that one thing. Arnold Schwarzenegger had over 6 or 7 workout partners. Why? Because he found the guy that had the best body parts in the gym. That's who he wanted to work out with. Not the guy that go, I can do everything. No, man, you can't. And so I tell each and every one of you, man, reach deep inside yourself and ask yourself, what are you doing? What's my purpose? For those who got kids, man, you got to be really conscious of what you do. Because, see, you're going to affect their future. You're going to affect their future. Because what they see and hear from you is what they believe. And then you put them in an environment that just validates what you say. You see, you ain't going to never be anything. You see where we've been. You see where I'm at. Then all of a sudden they think that's life. It isn't, man. Let me tell you something, guys. Life is beautiful. Life is hard, but it's beautiful. It's rewarding. And each and every one of you deserve to experience that. So, hey, I'm going to end this, man. 8 minutes. And stuff. I'm just fired up, man. You know, I get up every morning and I ask myself, what can I say to inspire somebody? You know, and I know a lot of people probably watch this and some don't, and some say, oh, there goes Singletary again. I don't care. I hope just one person that hears this and go, man, I need to hear that. Because like I said the other day, all I want to do is help people, inspire people. I don't have a bad life. I have a great life. And my life is great because I get up in the morning and I count my blessings. I don't worry about the negative stuff. I look at what I have and, man, that's beautiful. You know what? I'm glad I got that. There's somebody else that's doing worse than me. There's somebody right now that's laying in a friggin' chalk line. There's somebody right now that's been put in a body bag. So who am I to complain? I'm breathing right now. That means I got a chance to go out there and do something different. I take responsibilities for my actions. I take responsibility for where I am in life. And I don't blame anybody else. I don't point the finger. If it's going to be, it's all about me. And I understand that. So, hey, stay fired up. Don't forget about that Popeye special now, dog.
What did he say?
Get that Popeye special. I'm going to get that Popeye special today. You dang skippy. So, hey, you guys stay fired up, big boy.
It's hard to breathe, but that's all right.